You. Man, what's good to me? You know, I said, it's your boy Mickal, that's AK missing that here, boy. Look. Today, man, we got the Cavs versus the Pacers Game 3 highlights. I didn't watch the games. My Lakers are not in it, so I'm not watching no playoffs. So I'm just reacting to like this. So, got the Cavs and Pacers. Indiana leads to a member. Indiana took both games to Cleveland. So, Cleveland needs to take this game. And it looks like, for me, it looks like Garland is back. So, Cleveland needs Garland, because without Garland, they're not really going to do nothing. But also, they need Garland to show up. If Garland doesn't show up, say goodbye. Let's get into it, though.
Indiana, 2-0 series lead. Here's Garland shoveling to Allen. Good-looking possession here. Strus connects on a three. Securing the defensive glass.
Hey, Strus. Okay. Yeah, man, run to 2K subs, man. If you're new, man, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Run to 2K subs, man. We're grinding, man. Run to 2K subs, man. Y'all know what's up, man. Stop playing. Like I said, man, we're on the road to 2K subs, man. Let's get it.
They went through some film on it, and again, it's a problem. This time,
and another in the running for Sixth Man of the Year.
Here's Strus attacking the closeout. Strus, a tough take.
That's an
and
and one.
When they have numbers.
That's an and one. That's a great take by Strus. That's
the closeout. Strus.
Maybe not. I don't know. We don't know.
Strus, a tough take, and an 8 when they have numbers. Mitchell shovels. Garland fakes. Dishes in the corner. Strus a three. You bet. Here's Mitchell.
11-0 at the start. 11-0 at the start like that. Yo, Indiana, what's going on? Y'all, Indiana, y'all at home. If Indiana wins this, they're up 3-0. And they can possibly sweep them at home. If they can sweep the Cavs at home, what? But I don't really see them sweeping the Cavs. I don't know, but you honestly never know what could happen. It could be teams that you don't know that can surprise a lot of people. You know what I mean? So, honestly, I don't really care who wins. I just want it to be a great game and a great series. Because when you're seeing in the playoffs, when teams get blown out, that shit is boring as fuck to watch. Especially in the NBA and in the NFL. When teams get blown out, that shit is boring to watch. I'm hoping it's a good game right here. Let's get it.
At 48 in game 2, the swim move. Couldn't hook it in. Out of the rebound in the putback. Able to alter that attempt from Siakam. Mitchell a three is good.
Put so much pressure on Donovan Mitchell in the first 2 games playing without Darius Garland.
Here's Mitchell spinning into the paint, exploding and finishing. How about that move from Donovan Mitchell?
What the fuck? Donovan Mitchell? What the what? Is that Michael Jordan? Kobe Bryant? Is that Kobe?
Playing without Darius Garland.
Here's Mitchell spinning into the paint, exploding and
oh my god!
How about that move from Donovan Mitchell?
That is nasty. That is, oh my goodness, that's nasty. Damn. Okay.
Well, absolutely missing game 2 with a huge rebound.
Oh, Mitchell slides in, couldn't finish it. Turner came over. Here's McConnell. Shovel.
Indiana, you only have 5 points in the 6:45 left in the first quarter. You only have 5 points. The fuck going on? Come on, bro, wake up.
Turner a three is good.
Get another one on them and get them out of the game because they know how dangerous he can be off the bench.
Garland connects.
Please don't tell me it's going to be a blowout.
It's 4 of 5 from 3. That was Kenny Atkinson's #1 key today. Make shots. Turner is doing that.
All right, Turner.
Offense, also a defensive presence.
Mobley couldn't finish. Neither could Jerome. Here comes McConnell with haste. The lob. The finish.
No one left their man game. Ty Jerome, no outlet.
Mathurin.
And off to a
great. We only have a good game. Thank you. Thank you, Pacers. Let's get back into the game. Cause I don't know what the fuck y'all was doing, man. Come on.
Start here as the bench has given the Pacers a huge lift.
Wade?
Mobley gets a clean look and drills it from 3. Nembhard in, Halliburton gets a rest, Mathurin gets free and reverses it home off their 5th of the opening quarter. Garland dancing, dishing, and Mobley the slam.
Chalk it up to the timing of having to miss those games and not being able to play or.
Wait. Thomas Bryant is playing over Jabari Walker? I would play Jabari Walker over Thomas Bryant. Tom Bryant, he's okay, but Jabari Walker, I think, is a better player than Thomas Bryant. And I feel like Jabari Walker is gonna be one of them players that's gonna be nice in the league. He gonna be nice. Jabari Walker, he gonna be nice in the league. And I feel like he will. But it is the playoffs. And I think he's a rookie too. I think they just drafted him, but Jabari Walker gonna be nice. Same thing with Mathurin. Jabari Walker gonna be nice. And they bench for Indiana is nasty. They got Opie chopping off the bench. Jabari Walker, Mathurin. You can even throw Thomas Bryant at, saying for the next big, but
more practice with that sprained ankle.
I mean, 5 times we've seen him drop the ball. Nembhard in the corner. Here's Nembhard. 3 seconds left. A 3 for Shepherd. You bet!
Okay. I like this. High game.
DeAndre Hunter then seemingly in pain afterwards, grimacing as he comes back up the floor. Siakam takes advantage. 5 on 4.
Come on. Yo, ref, caught a foul. But it's one elbow, ref. Elbow, ref, caught a foul.
Here's Mitchell. Mitchell dishes to the corner. Strus
Green, gotta make that. Okay.
Just 2 of 18 from 3 entering tonight's game. He's 1 of 3 tonight. Mitchell sidestepping 3 is good. After the Olympics.
Yeah, when Mitchell makes these crazy ass step backs, size up, step back to the left, all net, no rim is y'all gotta give him props. Mitchell is nice. Mitchell has always been nice, even on Utah. It's just his teammates weren't helping. Now I think this Cavs team is way better than that Utah Jazz team he was on when he used to be so good in the regular season, then they get dropped off in the playoffs. This team is way better. Way better.
Mitchell sidestepping 3 is good. After the Olympics and the way it affected him at the beginning of this season, kind of just reading too much negativity and having to
throughout this year's playoff vote.
The fuck happened, nigga? The game was just tied. How the fuck is it 59-40? Nigga, the game was just tied. The fuck going on? The game was just tied. How the fuck? You niggas down by 19. How the fuck we get it? The game was just tied. Now they're down. They're down 19. What?
With 2 game winners.
Allen, the offensive rebound. What a dish! Jared Allen with completely dominated.
What's up with that defense, man?
Second, a 19-point lead,
defense.
facing a 2-0 hole. Mathurin finishes, plus the foul. Strus, a deep one. Short. Allen on the offensive glass, and Mobley as well. Here's Merrill, catch, fire, and hit from 3.
Now, the one thing the Cavs have over the Pacers is just the size. Pause. They got Jared Allen, great rim protector, great defensive in the paint. Evan Mobley, who just won Defensive Player of the Year. They got 2 defensive monsters down there in the front court. 2 defensive monsters.
Allen off to Strus. Garland catch, fire. Mitchell on a 3.
The hand of Evan Mobley coming in.
Do you see, as soon as they got Darius Garland back, this team is just more fluid. They know what to do now. Like, people can talk shit out of Darius Garland, but Darius Garland is needed, honestly. Remember, they traded away Colin Sexton to keep Darius Garland. They're trying to see if Darius Garland was better or Colin Sexton, you know what I'm saying? And Darius Garland was a better choice for them, you know what I'm saying?
Block that shot.
Garland wiggling through traffic. Off to Allen. Allen with the step.
That's too easy.
To go back to their natural position.
They're talking about Miles Turner is one of one of the best defensive players in the league. Like, come on, bro.
Where they're not having to be relied upon to be starters.
Smith buries the three. Indiana had missed 13 straight threes before that make. Here's Mitchell in the corner. Connects.
Who is leaving Donovan, bro?
James Johnson actually was waving him back. Turner with a huge block on the other end. And right now, it's Miles Turner still gimpy, trying to get up and down the floor, but doing the job on both ends.
Halliburton pops it in.
He's still struggling, even though he's coming up with block shots and buckets.
Struz turns the corner and hammers.
Bro, where's the deep
block shot?
Halliburton, oh my God.
Struz turns the corner and hammers it down.
Coming into this game, in the 7 playoff games, they have 5 guys averaging 16 or more points, and here's the role of many of them getting out in transition and making plays.
See Miles Turner going to the scorer's table. Here's Nembhard, another three. Is good.
Okay, 15-point game.
Indiana showing signs of life in this third, an 11-2 run. Mitchell gets bumped, finishes.
Let's call that a foul. I get it, you know what I'm saying? Because you got bum at Thomas Bryant guarding you. Shit, if I was ref, I'll call the foul too. You know what I mean? But I feel like if the offensive player is initiating a contact, why should they penalize the defending player? How if the offensive player is initiating the contact?
The foul.
Like what?
24-point Cleveland lead. Indiana had gone on an 11-2 run, cut into 15. But Cleveland has responded with a 9-0 run.
And at least stopping 1 point from the Pacers.
DeAndre Hunter back in for Cleveland.
Finally she does it.
Lobbing up to Mobley. Here comes Mathurin. Off the top in. Can't hit the three. McConnell bats it alive into the corner.
Mathurin
connects.
Okay, Mathurin. They're still kind of in it.
Shot clock turned off. Mitchell lost it. Able to flag it down and lay it up and in.
Allen and 2 bigs on the floor right now gives an opportunity.
Yo, Indiana. Indiana. Is y'all serious right now, my nigga? Y'all let Donovan Mitchell go full court. This nigga just scored a touchdown on y'all niggas, bro. This is NFL, that would have been a touchdown. Y'all let this nigga fumble the rock and score it back for a touchdown. Nigga, if that was an NFL fumble, get that shit.
Opportunity for Siakam to pick up those second chance points.
Garland buries the 4 fouls in the first half, has managed to avoid his 5th so far in the second. Oh, nice dish. Top to Siakam.
Don't try to save the lead and become passive.
Toppin finds Siakam, reversing it in.
Great pass.
Here's Toppin. Finds the cutter. McConnell has played some big.
That's a foul. Siakam.
That
really is a foul.
Crowd wanting a foul. Didn't get it. Toppin finds McConnell. He got it.
There you go. 14-point game.
Here's McConnell.
Yo, Cavs. If y'all lose... Yo, Cavs. If y'all lose this lead, or this game, this series might be over. If you let Indiana go 3-0 and they can finish it off on their home court, say goodbye. Y'all, Cavs, y'all need to win this. Wake up. Y'all 14. If y'all lose this shit, this series is over. I promise you it will be over.
Speeding into the lane. They need it. Siakam has it.
All right.
Thank you, Angel. Merrill unable to hit the 3.
Mitchell.
Here's Mitchell.
But that was a smart shot by Merrill for this reason, which Donovan Mitchell does, and then, of course, ends up turning it into a bucket.
Here's Mathurin jittering.
And one. Call the foul.
Carl's going to continue to attack that matchup with Darius Garland, knowing that he's hobbled and playing with 4 fouls.
As Mitchell.
He got it. Mitchell got it. Mitchell got it. He got it, bro. Mitchell has always been nice. Always. Always been nice. Always. If you put Donovan Mitchell in New York or Chicago, even LA, bro, the only team that the NBA needs to be good is the Chicago Bulls. They need the Bulls to be good, the Lakers, the Celtics, and the Knicks. Once the Bulls can get back to what you're seeing with Derrick Rose and them, I'm telling you, Chicago is there, almost there, but not really because they still a young team. But Chicago gonna get there. I'm telling you, they don't get there.
Buries the three. The lead is 14 for Cleveland. Mitchell stops, kicks, Strus. You bet. Strus battling against the pressure, gets it up to Mitchell. Mitchell soars in, pumps it home, plus the foul.
This snap, bro.
Strus battling against the pressure, gets it up to Mitchell. Mitchell soars in, pumps it home.
Yo, who's the editor, bro? Y'all niggas show me the same fucking play again?
Plus the foul.
Mitchell nice though.
Playoff Donovan in all his glory.
Nice. That game, man.
Bryant thunders it down. The Cleveland Cavaliers are on.
All right, 2-1. Cavs need to win. If Cavs can tie it up. Now, if the Cavs can tie it up and go back home for Game 5, then yeah. But let me know what you think down below, man. Who do you guys have? Do you guys have the Cavs winning this series? Or do you guys have the Pacers winning the series? Let me know down below, man. Yeah.